Hi, welcome to the Virginia Beach History Museums. My name is Miriam, and we're going to go through our Then and Now program. So welcome. So for this program, what we want to go through is how things are different and how they're the same from now and then from the past. And the way that we explain that is we compare and contrast things. So compare are things that are the same and contrast are things that are different. So looking at the objects on the table here, we can see that a lot of them might look familiar, but there's some here that also look different. So as we go through today, we're going to learn about all these different objects and how some of them are still used today and some of them are brand new to this time. But in order to do that, we need to go back in time. So one of the ways that we're going to go back in time is I want us to look at my clothing. So when you look at what I'm wearing, does it look like something that is from today or from back then? I think it looks like something from back then. Although women still wear dresses, women had to wear dresses every single day back then. So what I'm wearing is I have on this dress, I have my kerchief, I have shoes, and then I also have stockings. And these stockings go all the way up to my knees. And guess what? Boys had to wear stockings too. I know, pretty crazy. And I also have here, this is my handy little purse, but we call it a reticule. And this allowed women back then to hold all their objects together. Yeah, so it's a little bit different because women today can wear shorts, they can wear pants, and it's much easier for women today to walk around or to do activities. Versus back then, it was harder for them to do some activities that we're allowed to do today. So I also want us to use our imaginations. Let's turn on our imaginations. All right, and let's go ahead and close our eyes. And we're gonna go back to a time when there were no cars, there were no lights, there was no electricity, no phones, there was no cool TV shows or even a TV. Instead, there were dirt roads everywhere, there were horse-drawn carriages, and that was the best way that you could get around. And sometimes your neighbors were miles away, you weren't close by to each other. And some of our toys looked different too. We didn't have our cool Barbies or action figures. Instead of our toys were made out of like corn husks and wood, and they weren't electronic. So let's go ahead and open our eyes now. Okay, do you think that we're back in time? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue through the house to see how things are different here at the Francis Land House than they were back then.